I think it's safe to say most couples will use a special pet name for their significant other.
Yeah.
Like Brooke calls her husband Honey.
Yeah.
Jose likes to be referred to as Papa Bear.
Stuff like that.
And Alexis's preferred go-to nickname is, quote, ugh, you again?
Oh my God, marry me.
She is a tough nut to crack. But typically,
you're still here.
usually it's not till you're in a full-blown relationship that you start using the cute nicknames on each other.
Yeah,
That's
for
true.
sure.
Yeah.
Unless you're the listener on the phone with us today.
Whoa.
Because he actually has a pet name strategy and swears it works as soon as he meets women online.
Oh.
You're going to hear what it is in your brand new second date update right after this. As a guy, the hardest thing about online dating is figuring out how to capture a beautiful woman's attention right off the bat.
Yeah.
Because when you're one of 50,000 thirsty dudes sliding into her
Seriously.
DMs, how are you supposed to stand out?
Yeah. Nothing really works.
Well,
Must be hard for you guys.
one
tough,
person in
yeah.
this room might think sending her an upside-down eggplant might do the trick.
Upside down.
And even though that may sound crude and inappropriate, it also isn't far off.
Huh.
Instead of showing her an eggplant, why not call her one instead?
Hey, you
That's
eggplant?
not sexy at
Well,
all.
that's what one of our listeners, Shawn, would recommend doing. Let's
Shawn?
talk to him. Shawn, welcome to the show.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Did you tell a woman she reminds you of an eggplant?
Not an eggplant, but I like to use kind of like fruit nicknames. It gets their attention a little bit, like
Oh.
My Little Blueberry or Mango Mama.
That would so. Oh, I wish I was a mango mama.
You plump little watermelon over there, you.
No, that's not
I
it.
can't
You
think of
sexy
a...
kumquat.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I'm having a hard time thinking of a fruit that's a compliment.
Yet to think of one I want to be called.
Oh.
I know.
Not like a little cherry pie. Or...
This is a strategy that works well for you, Shawn?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of lets them remember you. You know, it's like,
Stands out.
yeah, it kind of just makes you stand out a little bit. You know, it's cute.
Cute.
Okay.
Like cutie oranges, right?
Hey, you did it, Brooke. You like
Okay.
it now, right?
Brooke's
don't.
on board now, so
But it worked for you, so, good job.
who was the woman that it worked on?
Yeah, so I met this girl named Hannah.
I don't care about her real name. What'd you call her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the obvious name would be Hannah Banana, but I figured too many people have called her that in her life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I went with Hey Pineapple.
Pineapple.
That's out of left
Yeah.
field.
And not a real catchy nickname.
Not the
No,
sexiest fruit you
Yeah.
think of. Did she see all of that as a compliment?
Not really. We didn't really chat for like a week.
For a
Oh.
week she didn't
Wait.
talk to you?
Yeah, so we matched, and once I called her that, we didn't talk for like a week after that.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Wow.
So, did you apologize? Is that how you recovered?
No, actually, I kind of went in the opposite direction. I sent her like a cool pineapple fact every day and doubled down on it.
Oh. Here's why you are really a pineapple.
Oh,
Really
man.
funny, actually.
See, now Brooke likes it.
What fact got her?
Well, I think it was a combination of all the facts together that really got her to respond.
Oh.
You're
Just
like,
your extensive pineapple knowledge.
it's like a book of pineapple facts.
That showed your value through pineapple
Okay.
trivia.
Yeah, she said, if you don't call me pineapple anymore, we can talk.
Ah,
Okay.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, wait.
So you
she
must be-
responded to shut you up?
I mean, he must be attractive.
Yeah, like I'm glad it worked, but like you said, you recommended this to people. I wouldn't do that.
It's amazing. You annoyed her into a first date.
That's a good way
Not
to
a lot
put
of
it.
people can do that. So how did it go?
Hey, I
What
beg
did,
to differ. Some of us can.
what did you do?
So I laid off the pineapple talk as she asked,
Good.
and switched to calling her kiwi, which she liked a little bit better.
Oh, now she's a
Oh
kiwi.
my God. You just didn't leave that alone. But I
Does
think
she
that.
really
Well,
like
she
it?
liked it.
Did she, though? What
Yeah,
did
yeah, but you guys don't understand. It was like kind of a joke. It was like, I'm not going to call you pineapple anymore, but I'm going to call you a different fruit.
No, we got the joke.
No, yeah.
We got it.
Got it.
Let's put the fruit basket aside for a second because
Yeah.
we need to talk about Hannah and your actual date with her.
Yeah, we decided to meet up at a restaurant.
Not okay. I thought you were gonna say juice bar, and I was like, I swear.
All my exes are in here.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh my exes.
So,
So funny.
how did the restaurant go?
Yeah, so I honestly, I was walking on eggshells. I was trying hard to do everything right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was opening doors. I was pulling out chairs, complimenting her, but, also kind of playing it cool. And I think it went really well. We were talking and spent like over an hour in the restaurant.
Mm.
That's pretty good. I mean, it's kind of average time, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well,
That's
it
pretty
is.
average. I mean, I guess.
Good for a pretty bad date, in my opinion.
No,
But
it's
yeah.
just like that's how long food normally takes when you
Yeah.
go to a restaurant.
Okay.
But don't point it
I'm
out to him.
sorry.
Brooke, you're making me feel a little self-conscious over here. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry.
Stop.
I don't mean it that way.
Sorry, Coconut. Go back to the story. What happened with the date? It was an hour long.
Yeah, it was an hour long. We both finished eating. I paid like a gentleman.
Good.
Didn't ask her to do anything.
But most men pay on dates, and not really that big of a deal. But okay.
I want to know like how you guys connected. Like, you
What
know,
stood out?
I feel like you're going through the list of the timeline, but like,
He
what
said
about the date?
He was being an extra gentleman for her,
Right.
pulling out all the chairs and giving her compliments.
Yeah, and it was complimentary. We had a lot of similarities from the past. You know, we ran in the same circles.
Oh, same parents.
Oh gosh.
No.
Something cool to bond over.
Same circle, Johnson family?
Yeah.
You too?
On Circle Drive.
Oh, God.
We're just kidding, man. We're just giving you a hard
We're
time.
dumb, bro.
I know.
Like that's a big deal that you knew the same people from life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a small world. Like you should have met.
I mean, these all sound like really, really positive things. How did the night end?
Yeah, so I walked her to her car. We hugged goodbye.
Okay.
That night, I texted her after and told her I had a great time.
And
Next day, asked her if she wants to meet up again. And then she responded in big caps, "Are you joking?"
oh.
What?
Oh.
Maybe she was like, "Are you joking?" And you're like, "No, finally I'm being serious." Kiwi.
Yes, I wrote back, "No, Kiwi. Are you up for round 2?
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're still rolling with the Kiwi. I just thought we ditched it by
And
now.
did you get a response to that?
I haven't heard back.
At all.
Oh, man.
Honestly, like when she said, "Are you kidding me?" It feels like there's something that you should have understood there.
Something that went wrong during the date. Can you think of anything that would have happened that she could have taken as a red flag?
It was a post-pineapple world. You know, I wasn't mentioning it as we talked about. And I don't know what I did. I'm confused.
All
You
right.
dropped the pineapple.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I guess we're just going to call her and find out. We'll come back, do your second date update right after this. Women do not like a guy who's too cheesy on a date, but never said anything about being too fruity.
Oh,
And our listener, Shawn, has used that to his advantage.
yeah.
Because his secret to nabbing a beautiful woman's attention online is calling her a cutesy fruit nickname, like blueberry or nectarine. And
See, it all works.
That's
the
how we-
ladies love it.
it's how he ended up on a dinner date with Hannah, a.k.a. Kiwi.
Okay. Well, he started with pineapple, and then she refused to
Yeah,
respond.
she kind of vetoed that one,
Yeah.
and then they went with Kiwi. But they did go out together, and how that date actually went kind of depends on who you ask. If you ask Shawn, it was great, amazing. If you ask Brooke, it was meh, pretty much like any other date we've ever heard, nothing special.
Well,
I mean,
I didn't mean to be rude. I was
Seems
just
like
trying
the girl
to be
might agree.
just honest. I mean,
True. The real
Yeah.
question is, what did Hannah think? Because when he asked to meet up with her again, her response was, "Are you joking?"
yeah.
Which,
And there was no smiley face emoji after it.
or
Which
fruit
means-
emojis.
Yeah.
which means something happened that we're all missing. That should be obvious to him, right?
Is that where your head's at, Shawn?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I mean, you do know, like, we may get her on the phone and she may say something kind of mean.
Brooke's kind of hoping that she does,
No,
actually.
I just know how these go, you know?
Brooke, what are you saying? Why do you keep putting me down?
I'm not putting you down. I'm just trying to prepare you. I just don't want it to hurt your feelings.
Well, I don't think she's going to hurt my feelings, but you're definitely hurting my feelings right now, Brooke.
I'm not trying to hurt your
Well,
feelings.
why are you smiling when he says that?
Because I'm trying to watch out for your feelings. Just call her. I'm not going to say anymore.
All right, let's
Yeah.
save it. Here we go. I'm dialing Hannah right now.
Hello?
Hi, we're looking to speak with Hannah.
Yeah, this is Hannah who's calling.
This is a radio show calling called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hey,
Hi,
Hannah.
what's up, Hannah?
How do you do?
Welcome to the show, Hannah.
Weird morning,
Why are you calling me?
Well, we're calling on behalf of one of our listeners who's been trying to get a hold of you. It's a guy that you went on a date with recently named Shawn.
Oh, okay.
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 Do you have a
So-
fruit nickname for him, or does he just have one for you?
All right.
No, he's got $1 million for me, but
A million?
Yeah, we spoke to Shawn a little earlier, and we heard about your guys' quote-unquote relationship and your date.
Your one date.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a relationship for sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're
I
not
mean,
trying
just-
to put labels on it or anything. But I will tell you, Shawn is very confused, a little bit disappointed that he hasn't been able to see you one more time.
I'm at a loss. How does this man not understand?
He, honest to God, this guy is totally clueless. I don't know what happened. He seemed to think the date went great.
Yeah, we've heard a few of the highlights from your date night, and clearly he is missing something. We're just trying to help him figure out what that is.
I will say, like, that was the most awkward end of a date I've, like, ever had.
At the end?
The end.
He didn't mention anything about the end. He just said he walked you to your car and gave you a hug.
What happened?
So we're eating, I think it was like about an hour in, and I had to go to the bathroom.
Okay, can I ask real quick before you go to the bathroom?
Brooke, I wanted to
We're
tell
right in the
us.
I know,
middle
but
of
I
the
want to
juice.
know, how is she feeling about the date then?
I was like, let me just go to see what's happening. We know some of the same people.
Okay.
He was
Okay.
also really persistent with his attempts to get you to go out with him.
Yeah.
But sorry, you were there for an hour. You went to the bathroom and what?
Right. So I come back from the bathroom, and my food, which was like halfway finished, was bagged up and sitting at the table. And I just thought, okay, it is a weeknight. Maybe he has work tomorrow early or something,
Or maybe the waitress or waiter came over and did, sometimes they just scoop it up real quick. And you're like,
yeah.
what?
I see. And you weren't finished with your food at that point?
Right. There was still enough left for seconds, I would say.
I feel like this is a positive sign. You wanted the date to continue. You didn't want it to be over, it sounds like.
Yeah.
I mean, he was putting in effort, so I was willing to continue the date. We were having a good time.
Okay. So this is
so
good.
it wasn't like a total loss from the beginning.
So what's like the worst part? Why is this so bad that you wouldn't want to talk to him again or see him again?
Okay, so then he's like, should we go? I'm like, yeah, sure. So he grabs my food and we walk out. And I'm like, oh, a gentleman, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's going to walk me to my car and hand me my things and send me off.
Right, totally.
We get to my car. He hugs me and he keeps holding the food and says, oh, hey, thanks for this. I'm going to split this with my roommate for lunch tomorrow.
Oh,
Your food?
It was just like an immediate ick. No.
I didn't even think of that as an
Oh my
option.
God.
I had no idea that was what was
But
coming.
here's
Oh
the
my
thing.
God.
In his mind, I'm cheap too.
Don't call him.
Don't you
Don't
say
call
that.
him cheap, Brooke.
Anything,
You
I
would
mean.
say
didn't
that
say that.
while he is listening on the other line right now, calling him cheap right to his own
What if he's
ears.
eating the food right
Jeffrey,
now?
I'm trying to defend him. I get
By
it.
calling him cheap.
No, but
Wait, Shawn is on the other line right now?
oh my God.
Maybe if he's not crying on the floor right now. Shawn, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, guys, unfortunately.
Oh,
Shawn,
Shawn.
bro, you took her food.
What are your thoughts, dude?
I mean, I can't even believe this is even a conversation right now. Hannah, I mean, we were there for over an hour, and I just thought we were done eating. I thought it was right etiquette to get the food ready.
You just assumed then. Why didn't you say, hey, are you done and can me and my roommates eat this?
Oh, yeah, that's a big follow-up.
I didn't see a problem with it. I figured it was ours. I paid for the bill, and,
Yeah, but it's my meal.
Yeah.
it's your meal when we're at the restaurant, but when the date's over, it becomes my meal.
Anything
Oh.
Wait, so it's his possession because he paid for it?
Oh, honey. So this is something you do all the time.
Yeah, this is something everybody should do. I don't see...
No, bro.
You're doubling down.
Hannah, can you see his point of view?
Oh, wait.
No,
Jeff is also doubling down.
I didn't even say I want this to go. I went to the bathroom. If I had said, you know what, I'm
Yeah.
done with
Oh, my
food,
God.
maybe.
That's true.
But no, I was still hungry.
I mean, can't you be a little bit more understanding there, Kiwi?
Oh, no. Did you...
Don't do that, Jeff.
Sorry, I know that that's yours and Shawn's nickname, so I don't want to step on any toes here.
Oh, Hannah.
Listen, whoever told this guy that it was also cute to call people food names,
Okay.
no.
Any food?
So,
Okay.
wait a
Okay,
minute.
enchilada.
Not a fan.
Can I just ask? It just kind of dawned on me. Shawn, did you really think she was done, or do you just wanted a bigger portion to bring home to the house?
Was it an opportunity?
Yeah.
I thought she was done, honestly. I thought it was...
likely story. Yeah.
Well, sometimes you give off the signs of being done, like you rub your belly a lot, like you're full. You
She said she was still hungry.
Yeah, she literally went to the bathroom.
But
Went to the bathroom. That's I'm done.
I feel like she knocks her fork over, and he's like, "Can we get a box, please?"
You may have been giving full vibes, Hannah. Can you at least admit that?
Also not a compliment.
Thank you, Alexis.
No, because my thing is, like, even if I was giving full vibes, then what if I wanted to take my leftovers home, and while I was eating them at home, maybe I would think, nice date. Like, I'll give this guy another chance.
That's true. She's going to remember you.
But if you had thought the food was so good, wouldn't you have eaten all of it there in one sitting?
Exactly.
You didn't think you liked it that much. I think the
It
whole...
sounds like she would have eaten it all, Jeffrey,
Yeah.
if they hadn't boxed it before she
Exactly. See,
finished.
I think the whole room agrees, Hannah, that you're in the wrong here,
No,
and you have a chance to do
that's
a do-over
not true.
and make this date done the right way, a date that we would pay for.
I mean, then
It's
it's
a
our
redo.
food. Do we get the
Once
leftovers?
you're
'cause
finished,
we're
mail
paid.
it over to the station so we can eat it.
I want a breadstick.
What do you think, Hannah? One more chance for Shawn.
If you guys are going to pay for it, I'm going to request that then you also pay for another meal for him and his roommate to take home afterwards, and then maybe I consider.
Okay.
Well,
We
Brooke,
could.
Brooke
Get
can agree
paid
to
for
cover
the-
that cost if she wants to jump in, but
Well,
we'll just
it's-
cover the 2 meals.
Does
Fine.
he not eat unless his roommate brings food home for him? Like,
Maybe his roommate's a dog. Did we ask?
oh, we did not ask that.
To clarify, my roommates are real people,
Oh, okay.
and they're my parents.
And they're your parents.
Your parents.
Oh,
Yeah.
Your parents are eating the leftovers.
does that make it better or worse?
Hannah, you don't want to take away food from his mom and dad, do you?
For me, this is like all starting to add up of like how you were raised and stuff, because my parents would never eat a stranger's leftovers, and so like this is all just too much for me, and
Okay.
I'm respectfully going to pass.
Oh, God.
Man.
Did this just evolve to my parents are better than your
It
parents?
did.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
gonna
so.
say, yeah.
Yeah, my upbringing much stronger than yours.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks anyway, guys. To be honest, I don't think my mom would have liked her anyway.
Oh, what, did she order bad food? Or?
Yeah.
All moms love me, I will say it.
I love that that's what really got her insulted.
Yeah.
That's how I know you're full of it.